Well, I suppose once the pandemic hit and services were hit, I wasn't able to run my usual clinics. I wanted then to get involved in helping out within the health service. So I was redeployed here in May, and I've been here ever since.
I'm assistant coordinator here. There's 3 of us, and Emer is our lead. We do the day-to-day running of the whole scheme, and if there's any queries, we would hopefully be there to help answer, and if not, to be fair, there's other places to get answers. So leadership, I think, really is the biggest thing here, and to keep everybody involved, and I think a positive role is the most important thing for everybody.
Thankfully, it has become a little quieter, but we were very busy up to very recently, and our day would start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Generally, I would check the waiting list on the Swift queue and organise to get people in, because we try to do same-day testing as much as possible. Basically, it's coordinating the teams and coordinating that facility as well.
Even driving over here today, I couldn't wait to meet everyone, just hear where everyone is. There's a very special environment here. I think everyone has an appreciation of the high-risk service, you know, the work, and just we mind each other that we're okay to do that work, you know, because it's such important work. So it really is the people, the atmosphere, just it's very nourishing.
For the public, I think everybody's, you know, doing a great job considering the restraints that everybody is under. If there was one thing, I'd say just don't fall back on washing the hands. We all slip, but just remind yourself how to do it again.
The first thing I would like to do is to get everybody that we've had here since last March together and to have a big party and to say thank you to everybody. It's been a wonderful experience. You know, that everybody was so positive here. Everybody just threw themselves into the job and got it done, and say, yes, we did it.
I think there is, I think, and I didn't even know that we had it at the time. It was the comfort of being in other people's company without being concerned that, you know, COVID was present. I think we didn't realise how lucky we were that you could enjoy people's company, that you could sit at a table and have a cup of coffee with somebody without leaving and thinking, oh, I hope that, you know, COVID isn't going to be a problem. So I think I'm looking forward to being able to relax in people's company, and I know that's a while yet and we've learned to live with it, but it's the simple things we miss, really, isn't it?
Prior to COVID, I would have been a part-time worker, and my husband Rob would have been a full-time worker out of the house. But to allow me to work here, he's now working from home. He reduced his hours. I'm now the outside worker working full-time. So that, like, he's been amazing just to let that happen, I suppose, to let me experience what has happened here. I suppose I started off thinking I would be gifting my skills, but what has actually happened is I've been given the gift of this work environment, and even just the kids have been great, and just with homeschooling, like my husband's English, so they would wait up at night, and like I could be coming home here at 9 o'clock and they'd be waiting up with their Irish books. Do you know, and actually one of them wrote a clip back in March, if I could read it. It's the 29th of March. Mam went to work in Cork City today to be trained in her new job. She will be working with people who have coronavirus, and she'll be working in the manway. Mom will be wearing new clothes that came on a special plane called St. Ronan, an Aer Lingus flight. The plane journey was the first ever done by Aer Lingus. They went all the way to China to get Mum's new work clothes. We had a great day with Dad at home. He did a treasure hunt for us, we did colouring, we kicked the ball about, and we watched a film. He made us a chicken and ham pie in the evening. I hope he won't make it again. We put up a telescope this evening and we'll begin using it while we do our homework from home.
As part of the team spirit here, we decided that we would look at filming a Jerusalema dance, which we did, but our message on that is about washing your hands. And I know people have heard wash your hands and keep your distance ad nauseum at this stage, but it's not just washing your hands, it's actually washing your hands properly and getting the technique right. So we try to incorporate that and make it fun.
dawo yami ayikholana